Hello, here we are at day 5, looking at the position we have on the screen to talk about just what is going on with the market. As we can see by today's candle, the market dropped from yesterday, so had I left the position alone from yesterday's position, it would still be in profit. But at the same time, we could see the market went all the way down to the level depicted on the screen. I didn't have a take profit set on this position, so it didn't close out with a profit, which means I have $1.94 still on the table. That's fine because I am comfortable with the way the market is right now. And that is the whole point about this technique. I don't have anything at risk beyond what I feel comfortable. I'm not worried about losing money because the market is within what I expect. My risk is within what I expect at only 0.5%. This is the whole point of the process, to be able to have money on the table and not worry about it. To be able to simply let it sit here and take profits at leisure. I don't have to worry about whether price goes up or down. If price does in fact go against me and go up, that's fine. It's not a big deal for price to go up or for price to go down more. This is the whole point of this technique. If you worry about the money on the table, you have taken on too much risk. You are not comfortable with the situation. The whole point of this technique is for you to never worry, for you to simply check it, okay, the market looks fine, and go on with life. To take profits when you feel comfortable. I could easily take this profit right now and be well over my initial balance. I could let it sit here and cook even more and see where it's going to go. This is the whole process of what I am trying to demonstrate. And in fact, for the purposes of this market, I'm just going to let it sit. Let it simply happen. I'm not going to worry about where the market is or where it could go. The whole point of trading lazily is never have fear of what the market is going to do. It is important to always look at the bigger picture. Now that we have gotten down to here, it's very possible we may return to this range, which is fine. I could use a trailing stop loss, or I could just leave it alone and let it happen. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to leave it alone and let it happen and see what happens. To relax and breathe in and make money, not worrying about any potential losses, is the whole point of being a lazy trader. You take profits as they come and you don't fear potential losses. In trading, there is a rule. Never risk more than you can afford to lose, and always be willing to lose everything you risk. from the standpoint and purpose of this position, I can afford to lose $10. It's not that big of a position. If the market goes back up here and I don't like the position, I can also simply buy another position. And then my market would have 2% instead of 1. Or I would have a margin of $20 instead of $10. So let's see where this goes. And let's see if the market continues down into this area, or if it goes closer to the upper boundary that the sellers have been protecting for quite a while. If you like this video, please leave a comment and let me know. If you find this information helpful, share your thoughts. Thank you for watching.